Hello, Senior Stoner fan. Just a real Senior Stoner back at you for your Carta E-Rig dab of the day. Today is Tuesday. It's in the afternoon, and we're getting really close to my daughter's wedding. And I'm getting more anxious, and the pain is ramping up. So I've got to make some decisions today, and here they are. Decision number one, I'm going to do very little activity. Decision number two, I'm going to ramp up my pain medicine and my cannabis medication. Number three, I'm going to stay with Shuggy, my sugar today, because Shuggy is on the injured reserves list over there. She hurt her ACL yesterday, and took her to the vet, and so she's got to stay really quiet. But what I want to talk about is the imminent real special event. And let me give you some parameters why this is still unique for me. I go to the movies, I can go to a store, go out for dinner, then have some ramifications afterwards. Right now, we're looking at a 10 a.m. to a 1 a.m. wedding day and evening. I've never done that. And I can't even remember when the last time I was in front of a group of people. So all of this has me apprehensive, and it's increasing my neck pain, increasing my back pain, and overall making me uncomfortable. But here's the key that's different to this than any other time I've had issues. I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through. I'll say it again. I'm pushing through. And when you're pushing through, and when your only goal is to push through and get the event, do the thing you need to do, you almost put blinders on to the pain. So I don't think this is something that I've decided to have happen. I think this is something that organically and naturally happens. Maybe you all have it happen to you. When something critically important like this happens, you don't even see the pain. You don't even see the limitations. But you've got to be limited, or else you're going to have much more pain. So you're going to be excited and say, oh, but you can't. You need to be excited and, well, I'll go slow, and I'm going to get there, and I'm going to be there, and I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to be slower than others, or slower than I was in the past. And it just makes sense that that's the best way to be. You don't want to have something bad happen that you can't climb back from. We talk about it a lot with traveling. We talk about it a lot with doing things. Doing it and getting there is half the problem. Coming back is the other half the problem. Not just to your home, but coming back from increased pain to where your pain is back down again. We are elastic. People are elastic like that. We go out, we go back, and things get worse, they get better. But what you've got to keep in mind is that things can get away from us. It can spin out of your own control to no choice or fault of your own. You lean the wrong way. You bend the wrong way. You lift something. You push a chair in. It's random. And then it's all crazy and not worth standing and being out of the bed. Well, I'm not letting any of that happen on my watch for this wedding. I'm taking a very strong approach to it. You know what these are, everybody, right? Do you remember what these are? These are Jimmy joints. So what I'm doing right now is I am medicating in ways that I know work. These are proven ways. These are not things I have to think about and say, oh, Senior Stoner, is this going to help me? On the contrary, this is going to relax me, help me through my day today. So is my dab, which I'm about going to do for you. So what's the bottom line? The bottom line is, don't hold back from life. But the bottom line is, you must prepare, because the backdrop, the fallout from what you're going to do can be extreme if you don't handle it the right way going in. So you've got to be prepared for the long day and night. And get on the dab train. But you've got to be prepared. Even, I don't want to say it, even for something bad. You've got to be prepared even if something bad happens. That means if your back gets worse, any of your problems get worse, it's irrelevant. You still need to push through and do your thing because this is a critical situation. So when you run into these things, try those approaches, try to stay focused, moving forward, and remember, you've got to get back from where you go. This is the Real Senior Stoner, hoping you all handle your special events well. Cheers.